Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Friday, October 5th. Game 2 starts in a couple hours, hour and a half. Awesome win last night for my crew. We got Chassin on the mound tonight. I think it's on short rest. We'll see if our bullpen can hold up. We went through a lot of guys last night, so it'd be great to get a blowout here tonight to rest some people before we go back to Colorado. But again, on to the channel. This is a channel dedicated to turning $5,000 into $50,000 using sports betting as the method to do it. So if you guys are into sports betting, if you guys are into free picks, if you guys are into watching sports at all, hit the subscribe button. If you would, you guys will get notified every time there's a new video with some new free picks on there. You guys can do with them what you will. Obviously, I'm not here to charge anyone any money, anything like that. There's a lot of people out there making these videos, and basically, they want you to get a couple free pick wins and then pay them for all of their other picks. That's not what this is about. This is really just a video to follow along on this journey. And like I said, hopefully we turn $5,000 into $50,000. Worst case scenario, we lose $5,000 and we maybe start over. We maybe do whatever. So, like I said, hit the comments down below. Let me know what games you guys are betting on this weekend. I'd love to hear who you guys are on for some of the college football and the NFL football. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up taking one of your picks for the system. But anyway, on to how we're doing. I updated the board. This is really just something you guys can do on an Excel spreadsheet if you're doing something similar. We are going to clear a line this weekend. I can feel it. I don't know if it's going to be in NHL or if it's going to be in football. But we're going to clear our first line this weekend. Which will be huge. As always, the goals for these lines is to clear 3 of them for football on the over-under, 3 of them for football on the sides. NHL on the sides, we're trying to clear 5 lines, and on the over-unders, we're trying to clear 10 lines throughout the year. That's our goals. If we can do that, we are well on our way to turning this into the 50,000 that we're hoping for. So, again, just to kind of recap, this will be a little bit longer video just because I want to kind of go through the system again. It's really just a money management system. And what we're doing is every game we're betting the front and the last number of this system. That's how many units we're betting on this game. So tonight on the NCAA sides, we've got 5.85 units. That's how much money we're betting. 1 unit is $5. So real easy. Like I said, you do this on a spreadsheet. Real easy to see how much you're betting on a game, how many units, and then, like I said, you go right down there, the over-under, take the first, take the last, and then that's how many units we're betting. So what happens when we win, where's my pen? Here it is. What happens when we win is we cross that off. So I'll redo this board after, but we cross it off. So if we win tonight's game, we cross off the front, we cross off the back. Our next bet is the first and the last. So our next bet is 4.41 units. If we should happen to lose, so if we happen to lose tonight's game, we got 5.85 units plus the juice, so whatever that comes out to, it's probably about 6.4, 6.5 units. We're going to add that to the end. We're going to add a 6.45. So our next bet on the sides is front and back, so 7.45 units. Super easy to do. Once you guys have done it for 2 or 3 days, you guys will be experts on it. But again, that's really what we're doing here. It's a way to manage bets. It's a way to find out how much you want to bet on games to consistently increase your bankroll. A lot of services out there, a lot of people out there just do a straight, $100 a bet. Well, you gotta hit at least 54% to make money on that. Other people will say, well, I got a top tier play tonight. I got a 5-star play tonight. I got a blowout winner tonight, whatever. Well, if you're doing that and you're betting $100 on some games, $500 on another game, you really better have some differentiators to make sure that you know why you're betting the amount you're betting. Because again, if you're gonna blow your bankroll on one bet that you really like and it ends up losing for you, now you got to win who knows how many bets in order to get that money back. So now you got to do well over 54% to make money. So like I said, this is a strategy. If you do this right, you have a bankroll high enough to support the units that you're betting. You got to win 33% to make money. And I'm pretty sure every one of us can win 33%. Shooting darts, you can win 33% if you do it. So, like I said, that's a little bit more about the strategy. So, again, if you like it, I'd love to hear what you say or have to say about it. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it, what you guys are doing for your own strategies. Put them in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I will give you guys a notification every time I do a video, because there will be another video after the early hockey game with the late hockey pick. So you're going to want to notify yourself when that video comes out, or you will probably miss it because it'll be shortly before game time. So on to tonight. We got our over-under for NCAA football. I'm going with the Utah BYU over-under 55. We're going over 55 tonight. I got 11.26 units on it. Our over-unders have struggled lately. I could really use a win to kind of get these units back down. Last night we came up half a point or a point and a half short on the Houston game. They scored, I think, 20 points in the middle 2 quarters, so it was brutal. So we need a win to get back on the track on the over-unders. We're taking Utah State over 55. On the side bet for NCAA football, we're sticking with the same game. I bet this a couple hours ago this morning, and I got Utah +3. I see this line is already down to +1, so this thing is moving. I got Utah State +3, and it's a 5.85 units on that. So again, if you're doing the math, it's 5.85 times $5, so about $29 on that game. So I think Utah State wins the game outright, and obviously the line is moving towards them being favored by game time. So that's what I got for my side. And in the hockey, we got an over-under on the first game. I got the Carolina Columbus over 5.5. The juice on that's -125. We won a couple overs last night, so we're 2-0 on the last 2 over-unders on that. So it's just a 2-unit play. So again, hoping to stay hot in the hockey over-under world. We got the Columbus Carolina over 5.5 goals. And then we're going to run it back if we can with a late pick on the San Jose LA Kings over-under. So hopefully that goes over quickly, so we have plenty of time to get in the late bet and find out how many units we are betting. So, and then on to the side. Again, the sides bets in hockey are going to be a little less frequent. The over-unders, I'm pretty much going to bang every single game out. So if there's a 6 o'clock and a 9:30 game, we're hitting 2 a day if possible. Weekends, some of those NBA weekends where there's an 11 o'clock, a 2:30, a 5 o'clock, a 7:30, and a 9:30. Hopefully we're going to get 5 of those bets in a day and really just cram through these lines and knock them out. So I'm taking San Jose -115 on the side bet tonight against the Kings. I think they're going to win that game, and that's who I'm taking. The line is pretty close to even as far as the juice goes, so I'm happy with that, and that's what we're doing. So again, just to recap, we got the Utah State over 55. We got Utah State +3. We got the Carolina Columbus over 5.5 goals in NHL, and we got the San Jose NHL win. So those are our 4 picks. Like I said, I'd love to hear what you guys think. I do see a few more people are watching these videos now. A couple more subscribers came in, so we appreciate that. Love to, like I said, get a couple more people on board, see what you guys think about this, and really just follow along on the journey, because when we do hit $50,000 from this $5 grand, it's going to be pretty sweet. So thanks a lot for the time. You guys have a great day. Go Crew.